Hello, this is World University and Schools News and Question and Answer on Monday, May 23rd, 2022 at 10 a.m. in the San Francisco Bay Area, open to all, an open conversation. As we wait to see if people will join us, I'd like to share a little news with you. First, the World University and School migration journey to Wikibase Cloud is supposed to be complete by tomorrow, May 24th, Tuesday. It was delayed a week, I think. And what Wikibase Cloud is the management software, in one way, of Wikidata structured knowledge databases. So you could think of Wikidata structured knowledge databases in 300 languages as a backend, and the Wikibase.cloud as the software between Wikidata as a backend and MediaWiki as a front end. And it's organized around linked open data, which allows for a myriad of ways of searching for data and organizing data that are very generative. So this will allow, for example, World University and School to develop instances of Wikibase Cloud, such as even a world-class online university library in potentially the USA, and then also, for example, Japan in Japanese, and in all 200 countries, and in their main languages. And one good example of this, astounding example, I think, is the German National Library in Wikibase Cloud as an instance, and how perhaps well developed it is. So that's the perhaps example of Wikibase Cloud I'd like to share with you for World University and Schools Wikibase Cloud instances of developing potentially 200 countries World University and School university libraries, and relating to potentially also possibly the national libraries in each of these 200 countries. And for free to students degrees for students in each of their countries, in their languages, emerging from cc4ocw.mit.edu courseware in its 4 languages, and potentially also from CS Computer Science First with Google at WUAS as a new platform that's also Creative Commons 4 licensed, like cc4ocw.mit.edu. So in WUAS monthly business meeting on Saturday, May 21st, 2 days ago, Larry Wieland asked how someone, especially from another country, could actually read, for example, a book in the German National Library online from home. And regarding copyright, and also regarding the idea of libraries, of public libraries, and potentially for matriculating students at WUAS, but potentially also for other people, Wiki Universitians. And World University and School seeks to code for all 7.9 billion people on the planet as Wiki Universitians, as Wiki teachers and learners in all 7,151 known living languages. And the German National Library, in some searching that I did yesterday says that many books are readable online from home. And you can explore this yourself if you want. In my blog post from yesterday, Azuli Bunting, scott-mcleod.blogspot.com. But none of the searches I did yesterday actually yielded books that I could read online, even though the search functions work very well and one finds a remarkable number of resources with each search. And everything seems to be working very well with this Wikibase instance, .cloud instance. My question potentially to you in this WUS news and question and answer, and also to people on the emailing who receive this news and question and answer information. It's Zoom URL for video conferencing, for open video conferencing, is how could I begin to access books I could read online from home in this Deutsche Nationalbibliothek. This is the dnb.de is an opportunity for you to explore as well, and academically with your own questions in a remarkably extensive National Library collection, mostly in German, but potentially there will be other languages as well there in the book resources, for example. So a second news item I'd like to share with you is World University is exploring further Lego robotics. And with regard to our WUAS educational services store, bookstores, computer stores, robotics stores, where the WUAS robotics stores are an official carrier of 3 Lego robotics kits. We do 2.0, Lego Spike Prime, and Lego Mindstorms EV3. So one of the interesting new possibilities that WUS is exploring is for a solar air heater for free heat that would combine a solar panel with a heating element. And where World University and School, and there's some great YouTubes online for this and some interesting explorations that people have made for solar garage heater and approaches to this. This could potentially apply to free cooling as well. So a solar air cooler or solar air conditioner. And where the Lego robotics component of Mindstorms EV3, and there's a great video online of an EV3 robot vehicle that has a solar panel on it, and that when a light source is shown on either the solar panel or the sensors that affect the solar panel, and the light source moves, the little robot Mindstorms EV3 rotates as well and faces the panel to the light, the solar panel to the light source. So this potentially will increase the efficiency with this Lego robotics aspect of free heat in a solar air heater and free cooling too. So World University and School, the WUS Corporation, a second wing that complements World University and School, is seeking to also potentially explore product, making products, designing products, manufacturing them, such as this solar air heater with Lego robotics, thinking and carrying such products in the WUAS educational services stores, bookstores, computer stores, robotics stores. So this is one product that World University, or two, a solar robotic air heater and a solar robotic air cooler conditioner, that World University and School, the WS Corporation, WS Press, bookstore, robotics store would seek to create. So further, with solar energy and humanoid Lego robotics, World University and School is seeking to make, in a WUAS robotics track, perhaps in an engineering major, for a free to students bachelor's degree or free to students PhD degree online from home, make it possible to begin to design solar energy humanoid Lego robotics. And the solar energy aspect of such Lego robotics would make the energy source for these and learning how this works sustainable, even for robotics that take people potentially on a mission to Mars and back to the US, or back to Earth, back to Japan, back to the Earth from Mars in maybe 2038, 2039, in 18 or 19 years, 8 months out, 8 months back, would make solar energy humanoid Lego robotics would help WUAS students learn how to create robotics that work on sustainable energy. Solar being potentially available in most places in the universe. And there are 2 Lego robotics kits available now, or Lego kits. One is the solar station, which is a series of solar panels that Lego Education has created, allowing students to learn how a solar array might work. And one idea here for World University and School students is how to even make all these solar panels in the solar station become part of Lego bricks themselves, even 3D printing of these Lego bricks at home. And the second Lego kit is the solar vehicle kit, which is a Lego Education product, and which could also, however, be designed in Mindstorm, Lego Robotics Mindstorm's EV3, a solar vehicle. If a student at WUS in the home robotics track went out and got a solar panel themselves, or educational services store, robotics store could send a solar panel through the mail to their country, in Cameroon, in Ghana, in the USA, in Japan. And to make a solar energy humanoid Lego robot, reconfigure the solar station and the solar vehicle such that the solar vehicle could eventually begin to be bipedal, walk on 2 legs, and be potentially all solar powered, constructed and sustained energy-wise. So that's a fascinating potential further for World University and School engineering and on the learning side, and also for World University and School's WUAS robotics stores, and also potentially for getting involved in manufacturing solar for solar panels, solar air heaters, solar air conditioners for free heat, free cooling, especially starting in the sunny parts of the world. And also adding this to all kinds of robotics in the future as solar energy panels and similar cloth, textiles iterate in this time of rapid change in solar, and as humanoid robotics just begin to emerge. They aren't really on university campuses, humanoid robots, at this point to speak of whatsoever, such as the Toyota THR3 humanoid robot, which, as far as I know, is not solar powered. None of its humanoid robot body parts have solar panels on them. Well, perhaps World University and School can graduate enormous numbers of students for free bachelor's degrees and free PhDs who know how to make solar energy humanoid Lego robotics and apply this to even the Toyota HR3, for example. So that's it for today's WUAS news and question and answer on May 23rd. This news and question and answer will be on the new YouTube channel with a new YouTube channel name. And thanks to whomever created this new YouTube URL address name recently, youtube.com/SCOTTMACLEOD WORLDUNIVERSITY is the new YouTube channel name, where this 5/23/22 WS news and question and answer will be posted. And you'll also find the agenda and news, the video recording of the WUAS monthly business meeting, loosely conducted in the Manor of Friends this past Saturday, 2 days ago, from 5/21/22 in both blogs, the World University and School.blogspot.com blog, weblog, or the Scott-McLeod.blogspot.com weblog in the Gazelle Chinkara Gazelle India blog post from Saturday, 5/21/22. For more information about World University and School, go to twitter.com/WORLDUNIVANDSCH. The email address, if you're interested in free to students from home online bachelor or PhD degrees beginning this fall, this autumn, September 1st, 2022, is meeting at WORLDUNIVERSITYANDSCHOOL.org. And that's the website address as well, worlduniversityandschool.org. And until next Monday, which I think is May 30th, 10 a.m. Pacific time. See you then. Let people know about these free online degrees on the one hand, emerging from cc4ocw.mit.edu, and on the other, open wiki schools for wiki teaching and learning, planned among speakers of all 7,151 known living languages. Bye for now.